Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Alright, so Merry Christmas to everybody who is celebrating, and belated if you got this video after Christmas, which I fully understand. Busy time of year, so hopefully you're able to catch up. This is going to be your January readings for 2023. Yes, January is just around the corner. I decided to do readings for the month. So on the 6th and the 7th, depending where you are in the world, there's going to be the cold moon in Cancer. So I'm going to write that in here. Okay, so it could be either or between these 2 days. And so I will be doing a reading on that on Sunday the 1st for the Cancer full moon. And then on the 20th, it's even saying Sun enters Aquarius. So between the 21st and the 22nd, again, there's going to be a super new moon in Aquarius. So we're also going to be doing a reading on that probably on the 15th. Okay, I'll be reading the super new moon in Aquarius on the 15th, and the first will be for the full moon in Cancer. So we're going to look at the energies of what that brings in. We have about 4.5 weeks in January. So I may pull a few more cards. We're going to look at what the energy's like this month. Okay? So I feel that for January, when I did for the year, I did write for January, I do believe, let me see here. I wrote the cards, and we had the 7 of Cups, and it's written distant thunder, and it's clearing the air. I do feel that in this month, we're going to be doing a lot of clearing what needs to be just cleared out. Okay, the last remnants of, like, I keep saying that, but Saturn is coming in. Okay, and with it, you need to really clear out what needs to be, you know, it's take a broom and clean it, shine it, make sure that you've adjusted everything. So we're going to take a look. See, I'm going to pull some cards here, Pisces. I'm going to take the Sacred Destiny and the Sacred Traveler. They're both by Denise Lynn. So okay, the first card going forward. Isn't that gorgeous for January? Hey, couldn't want anything better, right? I mean, honestly, we're really going to be moving. Yeah, openness. Look at the new moon, the full moon in Cancer. There it is, right? It's just letting you know you're going to be going forward. You're going to be open to new things. You're going to be looking at things in a brand new way. Yeah. Oof, okay. Courage. Not surprising, yesterday we had for the end of the week that Strength card that came in. So, like I said, it's clearing out, because even when I read that, it was like clear the air. What did I say? I forget what I say. I say it and then I forget it. Distant thunder, 7 of Cups, clear the air. So you have, I feel that you're really honing in on something here, something important, something that you're wanting to do. I don't feel you're haphazardly going through what you're going through. I think you're in decision now of, it's like, okay, I've decided I'm going to do this. Whether it's in love, it's in relationships, it's in career. You're just implementing things. Okay, so the card of fulfillment is on the ground. Here we go again, picking up stuff off the ground. It's a peach, okay? It's a beautiful, but because it fell on the ground, I almost feel like you're there, but not quite there yet, you know? Let's see. We'll pull one more, because there's 4.5 weeks, so we'll pull into the last week, right? Protection. I love these colors, and if you look at both of these, they kind of end on a green with beautiful colors. Distant thunder cleared the air. Do you see the lightning strikes here? Do you see the clouds coming in? Even in this picture, there's clouds in the background. So you're still moving forward, doing what you must, what you can to get to where you need to go. It's, what am I getting for January? I get work. I get the sense of work. But with a renewed sense of I don't know. It's less of this old thing again. It's more of, okay, I got a lot here. I got a lot of hits. I've got a lot of help. I've decided the course I'm going into. I know there's a lot of fulfillment and openness. It's these, okay? These are saying, like, this is saying, okay, I'm going forward, and then says, I'm opening up, I'm courageous, I feel fulfilled and protected. So I don't feel that there is no bumps in the roads. I just feel that you have a renewed sense of being okay wherever that's leading you. Okay? Let's see here what else we can get. Yeah, unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Again, okay? I love the snow, especially for January for here. But you have the owl guiding you. I think that's a chickadee. I love my chickadees. And yeah, again, you're walking in between like rows of trees. You finally decided to go through the portal, and it's like, okay, what's here? You have the sun in both of them, although you can't see it that much. You see it over here, and it is over here. And it's kind of fitting anywhere you are in the world. Some of you have green grass, some of you have snow. So you're exactly where you need to be. Lovely, lovely sentiment for the beginning of the year. A great optimistic breath of fresh air, as they say, you know, to start off your new year. I like that. Openness and overcoming obstacles. And by the way, I feel, again, this is supposed to be a rock, but I always said this looks like a peach. See that? Your obstacles are no longer obstacles. They're you feeling fulfilled in your life, knowing that you're going to have to open up. Like I said, I don't feel like there's no obstacles in a way. I do feel that you're still going to hit some snags, but in the way that you perceive them. If you haven't seen yesterday's reading, I would, because that's where I talk about this beautiful spirit of, it's not that the world changed around you, it's the way you see the world, okay? And it says you can overcome anything. So that is absolutely wonderful, Pisces, okay? Next up we have is courage. I feel like that flipped. Maybe not. Okay. First light, beginning a new cycle, expand your horizons. Okay? This came out with courage. So I do feel like you are just, you have an optimism for the new day. And you have your courage in hand. And you're going, okay, where am I going? What am I doing? How do I expand here? It's your willingness. I think that's the word for the month of January. The willingness to explore, the willingness to do it, the willingness to go down that path, down that journey. Okay. Fulfillment. Begin now. Take your first step. So, I think they're talking about the present moment. Being fulfilled in the present moment in whatever you're doing. So you're definitely on the right path. You're reminding yourself that it's important to just keep going the way you have been. Okay? Yeah. All right. Protection and uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. You also have the dragon, a sign of courage, a sign of fire. Fire, both showing up. You're protected, and yeah, you're really, along with seeing obstacles, you're also uncovering things that you've always wanted to see and be. It's really an optimistic path. Like, if I compare the energy from last year when I was doing readings to see how the year was shaping up, I felt a lot of preparation last year rather than movement. There was a lot about packing the chariot, about doing the things, about putting your ducks in a row. This is more about walking the walk and talking the talk and feeling well and good as you're doing it. This is very optimistic. Willingness. A willingness to follow through. So let's pull some tarot along with this. Right? Look at this. Wheel of Fortune. Okay? You know you're going to into a wonderful way, into a wonderful path. Yeah, there's such optimism. You're being lifted up, you know, lifted up and knowing that the way is good. I'm good. I'm good with what is. I'm good with what's waiting. Very nice. Yeah, see, overcoming obstacles. There's the Five of Wands, but it didn't come out. The Four of Wands. A hodgepodge of different emotions going through. Look at you. The Magician. Your openness is making you the Magician. You can overcome anything right here. Okay? It's letting you know you got the magic, you got the tools, you're open now. You're going, I have a lot of what I need to move forward and do what I need to do. So, there you go. I'm good. I feel like you're saying, I'm good. Let me whip you up a little something. A little magic here. I'm open to anything. I'm going to cut through that like a peach. It's not a rock, it's a peach. Knight of Swords wanted to kind of jump. The courage. Oh, what came in through? Ten of Pentacles, right. First light, beginning a new cycle. Vast vistas, expand your horizons, courage. Giving promise of fulfillment, okay? Blessings. Feeling blessed. Feeling good. Not only for you, but to everybody around you. You're emphasizing yourself on harmony and security for the self, for you, for everybody. You can see that even in the clouds, there's beautiful colors. There's all kinds of phenomena happening. You are seeing how everything's kind of unfolding into each other. Yeah. Like I said, you are willing. You have an open heart. Your heart has been activated. Your heart chakra has been activated. And I feel that it's giving you a lot of strength, a lot of courage. Six of Swords. Begin now. Move. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, Like, I feel that in here, it's also saying that some are still a little bit on the fence, so it's time to go now, okay? The fulfillment lies in the journey, so they're telling you, begin now. If you haven't done so by the 4th week, it's time to get it going. It's time to go. You're not going to get anywhere by sitting there waiting, okay? For those of you, and by the, you know, as the month goes along, you're going, I'm still not moving. You might get a push here, okay? I feel like Spirit's going to say, come on. And there's that card again. All right. And it is the 6 of Swords coming out again. They're saying that only in the movement, okay? You're protected, first of all. So it's time to go. It's time to step into where you need to go. And you're going to uncover some treasures for the people who haven't already. I feel like they're talking to almost like a separate group, okay? Or you may be going down the road in January and something that happens to, you know, something kind of takes you off course, makes you stop for a minute. They're egging you on near the end of the month, telling you, keep going, okay? Don't let this stop you. You have to keep moving. Keep forging ahead. Life is to be lived. So I feel like there's a willingness, there's an openness this month to really go and do what needs to be done, okay? And the 7 of Cups, now I understand, is the many choices here. There's many choices. There's things that are going to come in. There's many groups of people at different levels. The distant thunder is clear the air, is to whatever the remnants of whatever sat or has been sitting with you, it's time to just kind of push it off and get it out of here, okay? Like I said, we need to make sure that the energy is high when Jupiter comes in and Saturn, and we need to just kind of expand in the right direction, okay? It's going to make it a lot easier on you if you do the hard work now. Okay, so that's it for January. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I'm going to come back and do the weekly later on. As I said, Merry Christmas to those of you that haven't been here, haven't seen, and I hope that you're having a wonderful holiday season. I will speak to you later. Take care.